Athena wanted you to have this, so here it is. Good news travel fast. We are Celeste Bano and Wallo Lapuju, and we're bringing you positive news from all over the world. Oh, before we start, make sure you share your own good news on the Q&A below, Wallo, and they might get featured. I mean, if you're on Spotify, if you're listening on Spotify, they might get featured in a future episode. How are you
our
today?
listeners too. Yeah, our listeners too should send their good news. Not just me. I send my good news to the producer all the time. Yes, yes. I'm
Really?
doing.
Is
yes,
he paying any
yes.
attention to you?
Yes, he replies my DMs quickly. He loves
Oh,
me.
he does. He does not get back to me ever.
Stop throwing shade.
So, Wallo, you might have noticed that once plastic breaks, that's pretty much hasta la vista for it. The connection between the plastic molecules can only be recovered if it's exposed to heat, melted, and this will deform whatever you're trying to get back together. So, side note, isn't that a beautiful metaphor about letting go? Okay. Not to these scientists, it isn't. They were like, screw that. I'll make you get back together with me.
Wow.
These crazy people have developed a new kind of plastic that heals itself when broken.
What?
How, you may ask? The new plastic fixes these bonds between molecules under a mechanism known as hydrogen bonding. Guess what? Hydrogen bonding doesn't need heat for it to happen. Pushing the two pieces of your broken thingy together at room temperature for an hour or so will make the molecules bond again. And there will be no visible cracks to the naked eye. Goodbye, Kinzugi. So, voila! Say goodbye to broken smartphone screens for starters, because, you're breaking these all the time. Scientists are hopeful that this will help reduce the amount of waste on the planet, obviously, as it could lead to the development of a sustainable, made-to-last plastic that does not need to be discarded or recycled.
Yes.
It can be used for eyeglass frames, smartphone screens, home electronics, furniture, and even cars and aircraft. I guess some things are meant to stay together all along, just like me and my cat.
I really like that. I think we might be able to save the planet. We just might, man. Humans are amazing.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, it can be used for aircrafts, and we were also using cooking oil for aircrafts. So
it sounds like a wonderful the only thing is trying to get it to become to become mainstream. That's the only thing, and I guess that's where entrepreneurs save the world in that regard, trying to get these new
mainstream
products to because they need to get there and fast,
so everyone can use it. Yeah, I know.
Yep. Everybody's always saying, this is my piece of news, everyone's always saying save the bees, right? There's this TikTok
they are
saving the bees. Well, this company has taken it upon themselves to do so for real by completely redesigning the traditional box where bees are kept. A company called BeeWise was able to significantly improve bees' well-being and life longevity. They call it Bee Home, and it can monitor bees.
They're so smart.
And it can monitor bees 24/7 while using smart technology to increase pollination capacity and honey production. It also detects threats in real time, such as pesticides and pests, and immediately defends against them. The hive even feeds the honeybees when local food supply is not available. I mean, I wish I could live in this hive. I love food. It's like these bees have their own personal butler. And what does this all come down to? Bee Home reduces bee mortality by 80%.
Whoa.
Resulting in increasing yields of at least 50% while eliminating approximately 90% of manual labor when compared to traditional beehives. Through the Bee Home device, the Israeli startup says it has saved over 160 million bees over the course of the last 12 months. And let me just say this, that is beautiful. Sorry.
All right, okay.
Sorry.
No.
I mean, I've been following them for 3 years now, I think, or 2 years.
What, the bees?
I saw their Instagram. No, the company. What's the name?
I thought you've been
No,
following bees for 3 years.
Why would I follow? No, I've been following the company for 3 years.
Leave the bees alone, Wallo. They don't want you.
if I'm sure they're the ones I'm talking about here. But yeah, I saw. I know it's an Israeli startup, and they won some stuff. I'm really happy that they're doing.
Isn't it
this
really
much.
awkward when someone like there's a bee, you're hanging out outside, and someone like
Oh
someone
my
a
god!
bee
I know
gets
what
near
you're
someone and
talking
starts
about.
flying around
Yes, I
the
hate
person, and the
it.
person goes like, oh, and I'm like,
Yeah,
it's
because
just a
you
bee.
begin
I
to
mean,
panic. I panic, but not really. I panic
I don't
internally.
panic.
But like, have you been
I'm
stung
like,
before?
yes, I have.
And you don't panic
Well,
at the
no, I
disco?
mean, it's like if I don't do anything to the bee, they're not gonna,
I try to
they're not
move
gonna do
away
anything to
from
me.
them. That's what I do. I just move
Well,
away,
yeah, but
change my
like
location.
very calmly and collected.
Yeah, but
You
yeah,
just don't
what's
go
your?
running with your arms in the air, right?
Yeah, I won't do that. Of course not. Of course not.
Okay, good to know.
Mhm.
All right. So, while on the subject of improving animals' lives, what about making them live forever? Well, spoiler alert, we can't.
You just broke my heart. Wow.
But apparently,
Yeah.
researchers at the University of Washington are studying a drug that may help dogs live longer. Oh my God,
Yeah.
this is the piece of news that I do not want to. I mean, I do or I don't. I don't know. There have been tests on rats, mice, and dogs, and the results show the drug slows the aging process. I think
Yeah.
I speak for everyone when I say I will bathe my pets with this drug every day until they're so young they won't recognize themselves like Benjamin Button. So
Yeah, the
tests
fountain of
are
youth.
still being held. But here's hoping for a long, long life of our doggo best friend. You stay quiet. You didn't give
Yeah, I'm
a
a
fuck.
cat person. I'm just like, nah, death to the dogs, more cats. No death to the dogs, please. But yeah, save the cats. Meow.
Yeah,
Meow
save
and-
everybody, really.
Yeah.
Every pet. I mean, not snakes. They've done enough.
Save
Um,
the snakes too.
No.
Save them.
We're not gonna get into that argument. We're not gonna
Save
bore
the
our audience
snakes,
with
the
that.
lizards, the squirrels.
Yeah, well,
save
the
them
list,
all.
of course, all of them, and not the snakes.
Save the snakes. Yes. Have a
All
great
right.
day, Celeste.
And you, see ya.
Bye.
Bye. I hope you enjoyed this episode. There will be more great news tomorrow. Good news travel fast. They say news podcast serving positivity and laughter in daily doses. Oh, but we don't have episodes on the weekends. We actually have to sleep. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about new episodes. And if you like the show, make sure you rate us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to podcasts. This podcast was produced by Matthias Rosenberg, creative direction by Josefina Cordova, and hosted by Walo Lapaju and Celeste Bono. That's me. This show is supported by Athyna. Hire, manage, and retain world-class global talent at Athyna.io. A brilliant startup like yours needs the best of the best on your team. Are you taking advantage of global talent? Level up your team for more success for only 33% of your usual hiring costs. Go to Athyna.io right now to learn more. That's Athyna.io.